Hey, soul survivors. This is a viewer topic request based on our inner child. How do we heal it? A lot of us are hurting, and the inner child represents the emotional and psychological experiences that we had during childhood. And this can continue to influence our thoughts, behaviors, and emotions in adulthood. Healing the inner child involves acknowledging and processing past wounds, nurturing ourselves, and fostering a sense of self-compassion. So here's a step-by-step guide to help us in our healing process. Begin by becoming aware of the presence of your inner child and recognizing its needs. Reflect on your childhood experiences and identify any unresolved emotional wounds or traumas that may be impacting us today. And find a quiet, safe space where you can close your eyes and connect with your inner child. Visualize yourself as a child and observe your feelings, fears, and desires. Be open to experiencing any emotions that arise during this process. And as you connect with your inner child, validate the feelings and experiences that you had during that time. Offer empathy to your younger self, acknowledging that your emotions were valid and understandable given the circumstances. It's nice to keep a journal to write down your thoughts, feelings, and memories that are related to your inner child to help us understand who we are, why we act the way we do, why we process things. And this can be very helpful to gain insights into the past experiences, also to track your progress through the healing journey. Pay attention to situations or events in your present life that trigger intense emotional reactions. These triggers can be connected to unhealed wounds from your past. Recognizing them can provide valuable clues to areas that need healing. Imagine yourself as a loving and nurturing parent to your inner child. Provide the care, support, and validation that you may have lacked during your childhood. And this process is known as reparenting, and it can be very healing. Healing the inner child can sometimes be complex, and it might be beneficial to do a one-on-one or to seek guidance from a qualified therapist or a psychologist. And by doing that, it can provide a safe and supportive environment to explore your past and guide you through the healing journey. Practice some self-compassion. We need to be kind and gentle with ourselves throughout this healing process because it does take time. Setbacks are normal within this journey. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer to a friend facing similar challenges. And forgiving yourself and others that have hurt you in the past can be powerful in healing the inner child. Remember that forgiveness does not mean condoning the harmful actions. Rather, it releases you from the burden of carrying resentment. And that is so powerful to get rid of grudges or anger. That doesn't mean you have to go back to being involved with that person, but when you let go of that anger, it's very freeing. Participate in some activities that promote emotional healing, self-discovery, and this can include mindfulness practices, creative expression such as art therapy, journaling, and engage in activities that bring joy and fulfillment. Surround yourself with understanding and supportive individuals who can offer encouragement and empathy as you undergo this healing journey. So practicing mindfulness and emotional regulation can be a powerful tool by being present in the moment. And this is one thing that is so important, that it will help ground you. It will, when you live in the past, you deal with depression. When you live in the future, you have some anxiety. But when you live in the present moment, you enjoy what you're doing. It's more fulfilling. You can observe your emotions and reactions without judgment. And mindfulness helps you to respond to the triggers and stressors more consciously and compassionately. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and grounding exercises can aid in emotional regulation. Establishing healthy boundaries is essential to healing your inner child. Learn to recognize and communicate your needs, ensuring that you create a safe and nurturing environment for yourself. Setting boundaries with others can prevent re-traumatization and foster emotional growth. And it's good to engage in an inner dialogue with your inner child on a regular basis. When you encounter difficult emotions or situations, talk to your inner child, reassuring them and offering them comfort. This type of dialogue helps integrate your adult self with your inner child and promotes self-compassion. Childhood experiences can shape core beliefs about ourselves and the world. Identify any negative or limiting beliefs that are from your past, such as I'm not worthy or I'm unlovable. We need to change that self-talk. Challenge these beliefs by looking for evidence that contradicts it and replace them with more positive and empowering beliefs. And allow yourself to express emotions that were suppressed during childhood. You can do that through art, talking with a friend or a therapist, journaling, and it can help to release any pent-up emotions or to gain insights into unresolved issues. So if you are in therapy, you can consider incorporating specific inner child work techniques, therapies like inner child therapy, Gestalt therapy, EMDR, which is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, can be beneficial. Be mindful of your self-talk and avoid self-criticism. Be your own best friend. Cultivate self-compassion by treating yourself with kindness, understanding that imperfections are part of being human, and recognize that everyone goes through challenging experiences, that you're not alone, that the world isn't against you, you're just having a hard time. Celebrate even the smallest steps that you take in healing your inner child. Recognize your growth and accomplishments along the way. Healing is not a linear process, and acknowledging your progress can boost your confidence and motivation. And it's important to surround yourself with positive, nurturing, and supportive individuals who can serve as healthy role models. These role models can provide guidance and inspiration as you work on healing your inner child. Embrace the inner child by engaging in activities that bring you joy and a sense of playfulness. Rediscover hobbies and interests that you enjoy as a child, or even try new activities that make you feel carefree. Create a safe space. Designate a physical space in your home where you can feel safe and comforted. It can be a cozy corner with soft pillows, comforting items from your childhood, or anything that helps evoke any feelings of security. Some people like support animals, and retreat to that space when you need a moment of solace and nurturing. Utilize visualization exercises to connect and soothe your inner child. Envision yourself holding and comforting your younger self, assuring them that they are loved, valued, and safe. Healing your inner child can require repeated efforts and consistent practices, just like building a new habit. Healing is reinforced through repetition. So be patient with yourself. Allow the healing process to unfold at its own pace. Spend time in nature to nurture your inner child. The tranquility and beauty of a natural surrounding can help you feel grounded and connected. Sometimes walking barefoot can help. Provide an opportunity for self-reflection. Participate in activities that you enjoyed as a child. Get creative, have fun with life, practice gratitude, and shift your focus from past wounds to the positive aspects of your life. Express gratitude for the progress you've made, the lessons you've learned, and the people who have supported you. As you work through your past, consider the possibility of forgiving those who may have caused you pain during your childhood, and use affirmations, positive affirmations in your daily routine. Create affirmations that I am deserving of love and care. I am worthy of happiness and joy. And reflect on positive memories. Recall moments of joy, love, and support. Use them as anchors to remind yourself of your inherent worthiness. Sometimes it's good to join a support group. Stay away from negative self-talk. Sometimes that's hard to do, but that's something that we have to be mindful of. We have to support ourselves instead of tear ourselves down. And set some realistic expectations. It's not a quick fix, so acknowledge that it's a lifelong journey. Be gentle with yourself in facing your emotions or memories. Treat yourself with the same kindness that you would offer to another vulnerable child, and acknowledge the strength and resilience of your inner child who survived difficult circumstances. Celebrate the courage it took to endure and navigate those challenges, and believe in yourself, support yourself. And it's a shift that we need to do where we build ourselves back up. And I know a lot of times that people start to feel unloved or unworthy, where they feel that they don't have any friends, things like that. But there are people, hopefully, in our lives. And instead of just waiting for somebody to ask you to go for coffee, reach out to the people in your life, invite them. Sometimes we feel we don't want to burden somebody, but you're not a burden. There are people who want to be in your life. And, you know, we all go through different challenges. Build that self-esteem up and take a chance on spending time with the people who are in your life. Be proactive in encouraging relationships, reconnect with people. And a lot of us have either been in isolation or depression, where our relationships have started to kind of be put on a shelf, that it's time to take the steps and realize that we don't have to wait, that it is okay to reach out. So please like and subscribe. One-on-ones are available. Topic requests are welcome. And let's heal that inner child.